Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take. Great chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's in! And now a sudden chance to counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Law. Out to the right.
Law!
Law! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. Gets to show off his... He's got the shot away! And now they can spring out of defence. Sané. A real chance to break. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Ferran Torres! That's a fine save.
Ferran Torres simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe, spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Casemiro. And it's Iniesta. And here's Immobile. Looking to break out here. Nice little ball through. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Trippier. Ferran Torres. Casemiro. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to gift it back. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. De Ligt with the clearance. And here's Immobile. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
From the regional police department. Substitution.
And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defence.
It's Immobile! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hakimi. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Ligt simply refused to be outdone there. Now the counter. Moved on forwards. Sane is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sane. Oh, it's played into the area. Ruben Dias knocks it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Number 26. Number 8.
Towering header!
Number 4.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Coming on the
Low
field.
certainly could have and should have
Number
made more of that.
24. Number 10. Number 22. Number 42.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Kane. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Pedri. And he's there to clear it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's through here. There's a good bit of goal to it. Shapes to shoot! And it's been taken straight back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trippier sends it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala! Musiala! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Musiala really must have felt...
So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're on. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the runner. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's gone for a throw-in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Wirtz. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has left him in a heap. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe! Over it, header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice little ball through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's... Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. He can get that clear. Rodri gets it back. Mbappe! There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling fight. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a go! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read.
7. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri, and it's Inzaghi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barella. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 8. Angel Di Maria.
Shifted upfield. Inzaghi. Haaland. Haaland! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Have their second corner now. Heads it! Surely this time, goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply. Threads one in, now it's Haaland. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception, well timed. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Just the keeper to... Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's through and all alone! Can he finish? It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Ligt with the clearance.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pellegrini. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Pellegrini.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Pavard. Here's the ball in. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Pedri. He's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Neymar. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. And there's the end of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neymar. And Mateus. Neymar. Mbappe. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a hit! Robertson. Poor pass that, sloppy. Robertson gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Kimmich.
For this match was 71,898.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Number 10.
Belts one!
Number
A
17.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 6.
Well read, nice interception.
Haaland.
Mbappe, spread out to the left. Great ball if he can get there.
30.
And the flag has stayed down. Crossed into them, climbs up big!
Substitution.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gerrard.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Pedri. Gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. And it's Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. Threads one in. And he's straight offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Inzaghi. Nice little ball through. I've managed to get it away. And they're back on the ball again.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose. It's come back out. They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moved on forwards. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch.
And a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Rodri. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. Plays the return pass. Rodri makes the interception. Barella. Pellegrini, nice little ball through. Tagliafico. That's Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Guti. And it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Guti. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely ball into... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Threads one in. This might spell take. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Bruyne gets it away. Vieira. Spread out to the left. And it's Guti. Defence has got rid of that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read. Pellegrini. And it's Lewandowski. Barella to Pellegrini. And it's Lewandowski. Tagliafico. And it's Guti. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barella. Referee has just said play on. Oh, they can break here. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 13.
Now it's Pedri. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe chasing after it.
Number 8.
Pedri.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Erling Haaland. Number 26. Number
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
72,306.
Tagliafico gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Moved forward and quickly so. Bruno Fernandes. Tagliafico. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! And the follow-up. It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 77 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
Has a go!
substitutions taking place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
Shot a goal! Another chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. Played back in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 5 minutes
Robertson
of time.
spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. He's in, surely! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major test. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the 7th of June 2002 turned out to be a memorable day for a certain David Beckham. That image of him burying a 44th minute penalty against Argentina, one of the outstanding images of that game in Sapporo.
Yeah, and I think in many ways he laid his ghost from 4 years before to rest. And I can only imagine what must have been going through his mind as he walked up to take it.
Yeah, the only thing that mattered to all of us, frankly, was the outcome. And that effectively put England through and Argentina pretty much out. Mbappe! Now it's... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong.
Pedri clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Pavard is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's aimed into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's Lewandowski! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Casemiro, the ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got a side of goal. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Guti. Mbappe. Now the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now the break. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Beckham! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Real chance! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mind...
Header! Chance to break. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. He'll try from distance. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 17.
Oh, good read.
Number 6. Number 26.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
Well seen, saw that coming. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Son Heung-min.
In. Number 10. Lionel Messi.
And it's Dybala.
8.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Lorenzo.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Casemiro. That's a pretty loose pass. Looking to break out here. Now it's Beckham. Messi. Oh, good spread. Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Varane spots it and intercepts. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
जनवरी तो इमें फोकस कर जबकि वो काय काम ना
फोटो इससे कैसे मारूंगा, वो स्ट्राइकर थोड़ी ना है वो। आपका आईडी कहाँ गया?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined this moment in time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Koundé with the clearance. Spread out to the left. In towards the middle. And back out it comes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always, always good to watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. João Cancelo. De Ligt cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It's Silva!
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's been given away. Got a sight of goal here. Real chance! And he just whacks it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
João Cancelo. And the danger is cut out. Gets away from his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 9. Son Heung-min.
This might spell danger.
18.
And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Number 13.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 6.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pavard. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And that's been levered clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Kimmich is there to heave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly done. He's found a way through. Barcelona given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good ball. Scholes. Lampard. Haaland. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be...
Mbappe! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think... It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
It's hit the upright. De Bruyne. Lampard, Mbappe, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicked it back promptly. Nice little ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Bastoni. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And back to the keeper they go. Mbappe shapes to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pavard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good running, strong and purposeful, and it's Bale. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Played up towards the front line. fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Lampard. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Pavard is there to clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
De Bruyne. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Lewandowski! That's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been intercepted. That's a pretty loose pass. I've managed to get it away. Might be danger here. And the finish! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got the shot away! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. Massive leap! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
a shot! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Looking for a corner. Good reason for optimism here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's another good win of the ball. Haaland! And that's past the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Son Heung-min, and he'll shoot here. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Towering header! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's going to be another one. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's going to be another corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. He's had a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Lewandowski. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. James. And Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Lewandowski gives his colleague a guilty look. Barella with the foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Casemiro. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. Barella. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's straight offside. Modric. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Oh, good read. James. Pedri. So, what can they make of this? And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a pretty loose pass. Bale. Rummenigge! De Bruyne, and that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Modric, oh, they can break here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Number 22.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A real chance if he can get through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Referee has just said play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Modric. And here's the chance to counter. James. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Modric! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Luka Modric. Coming on the field. Number 9. Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 17. Philip Hostage.
Now it's Pedri.
Number 91.
Son Heung-min gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for some...